Coming home from the school today, crying all along the way. Ain't no way for a boy to be. I'm begging mama, shave me please. You little punks think you own this town. Someday someone gonna bring you down. Life ain't pretty for a dog-faced boy. Life ain't pretty for a dog-faced boy. You take back what you said now. That's the last time I cry. You don't know what it is to be a friend now. Till I walk beside you on the street. Mom won't shave me, Jesus can't save me, dog-faced boy. Life ain't pretty for a 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 dog-faced boy. Going back to the school tomorrow. Hang my hairy head in sorrow. Ain't no way for a boy to be. Ain't no way to set me free now. Mom won't shave me, Jesus can't save me, dog-faced boy. Mom won't shave me, Jesus can't save me, dog-faced boy. Woo! Hi. My name is Gravity Groove. Welcome to Not Safe for Work Runeterra. That was a song off an alt album that all the record producers thought was going to be a bad album and ended up being a critical darling. The album was called Souljacker and the band was called Eels. If you're looking for some underground stuff that really varies, I can't really recommend Eels enough. They're diverse, incredibly talented, and always sincere, because the lead singer has been through some shit. So it's post-patch today, folks, and we're playing a couple weird decks. We started out with Swain Ezreal, which we haven't played in a million trillion years, and now we're going to play dragons. We had just enough gems left to buy a couple Shyvannas, and we already have the Asols, obviously. This is trying to leverage the now improved power of Eclipse Dragon and the now improved power of Shyvanna to just come up the board with giant, big, beefy boys. And we've got some good challengers in here in Screeching Dargon and the Dragon Guard Lieutenant, which the Dragon Guard Lieutenant seems like the better choice over the Protector. And I think I'm not sure ultimately if I want to have the Egg Boy in here because we already have so many dragons. I think the Egg Boy just comes up our hand, so we probably don't want Egg Boy. If you wonder who I'm talking about, it's Egg Boy. I suppose he's an Egg Man. I'm considering if I want to find room for Burn in here somewhere. I don't know where he would go. Maybe we'd cut an Asol. Maybe we'd cut an Eclipse Dragon. We're just going to try it like this for now and see if we can get some more information. This deck's worst matchup seems like it's likely to be anything with Ruination in it. It probably survives Vengeance pretty adequately, being that it seems to have a lot of ways to get value with Vox and Eclipse and Aurelion Soul, a lot of ways to sort of 2-for-1 its way in the game. So let's give it a shot.
Take your marks.
Dargans!
Set.
Dargans. Dargans! Dargans and black coffee, ladies and gentlemen. What combination could be finer than Dargans and black coffee? Maybe if you threw some sushi into that mix. Just Nautilus. No Maokai. No Maokai, no Twisted Fate. Yeah. I have no idea how this one goes. I guess? First time playing it, folks. No idea how the matchup against Steve goes. They're big. We have the capacity to be very big.
We were forged in dragon fire.
Scrap shot, huh?
Prepare for battle!
I know this opens us up to Vile Feast, but I don't care that much. Lore. This is really on like a turbo deep plan. Wow, they're already at 26 cards. This gives us a chance to potentially hit Shyvanna. We're probably just casting them both, huh?
We wear red to honor the fallen.
I don't think it matters that much if we have Sharp Sight up in this matchup. Oh, that's 3. Oh, I think that was 2. Hey!
The fight just isn't the same without you, Anna.
I am always here when you need me. End them.
To arms!
Could be a grasp here.
Fresh is worth at least twice as much.
Sad. Oh.
Stare at the abyss. It'll stare back.
Ooh. Huh. So we could Sharp Sight and +1/+1 here? Oh. Huh.
Here they come!
Surprised he didn't attack with hunters. Guess we spooked him.
Ready weapon!
Do we want to cast... Do we want to just cast Vox first? Yeah, fuck it.
The age of dragons is begun.
Well, we were boned on that exchange either way, right? We're hoping he doesn't have Feast too, but we're gonna find out.
Must die.
So he has to feed us a dragon.
There are none like me.
Oh, I guess because she doesn't get Fury until after the transformation. Interesting. This smells like a grasp, right? Guess this plays around that too. So we've got to play around Ruination. There's a very good chance that this gets sized up and we swing. We have to attack to get our strafing strike.
Fortunate fellow.
Vengeance. Scrap shot. So we can concerted. And then I think that does it. Yeah.
From the skies.
Chomp, heal. I guess that would have did it by itself. Pretty cool.
Dragons have no remorse.
Getting that Shyvanna, like when we were in that spot where we really wanted a 4-drop, was pretty fucking clutch. 4 is definitely like the weak part of the curve, right? Yeah. 4 is the weak part of the curve. It's a pretty reasonable curve. I mean, we got lots of action at 2, so we have lots of tools, and then it just kind of creeps up. It's crazy how much different curves work in this game than they do in Magic, where you want so much more at 2 and 3 because of the way mana is stored. You're not as worried about like getting to the end game where you're both out of cards and like you want to be drawing something big on curve and not drawing like a 1-drop. Those game states don't seem to really happen in Runeterra. At least not nearly as often. So we need to look for some faster things here. I think I'm okay with keeping a sharp sight though. We got 1 2-drop. Okay, we got 2 2-drops. Good, good. Does not line up particularly well against Tracker, but what are you gonna do? I think letting him not cast here is more important than the 3 damage.
No prey, no pay.
Okay, okay.
Ready weapons.
Well, this did not go to plan.
Demacians are no easy prey.
That's really, really bad. We're taking 10 here if we don't sacrifice the dragon. Fuck.
Never again will we fall to dragon fire.
Yep.
You'll pay.
It's really, really bad.
Still heart, steady aim.
Sure, now you show up.
This world is finished.
I've got your back.
Well, no eating it this turn.
Every wave.
Damn, that's a lot of scouts. Holy shit, that was a good roll, too. Yeah, I think we're dead.
Show them what we're made of.
Okay, we're definitely dead. Fuck. We are so fucking dead. Well, we're getting hit with Quinn next turn, no matter what. Our chances of being able to answer Quinn are very, very low.
All must end.
This feels pretty unwinnable, folks. I think this is pretty unwinnable. This was just too good a roll. If you would have rolled anything with 1 power, maybe we would have had a chance.
Just like hunting thresher geese.
Our opponent just do too good.
Victory follows. It's our time to shine, Valor.
Yep. Just too good.
The ocean charts our course.
Sure. Just fucking infinity goddamn fucking units on the fucking field. Fuck!
You big grouch.
Stop it!
Witness my true power. We're not done yet.
So we're dead. Right? No? Not yet. Chew on, take 1. Yeah. Good game. Double navigator into Quinn, and then having all those tricks to force us to blow our tricks to kill their misfortune. Their draw was just absolute perfection. Misfortune, Quinn, tricks, tempo, just fucking perfect. We really needed to have more low drops to be able to compete. We didn't see any protectors, and we didn't see a flea foot until like the end of the game. But the matchup feels winnable, though. It feels very winnable. Not with that draw. Okay. Don't remember what this deck is trying to do. What the hell is Calista Lucian? I haven't faced it in so long, I don't even remotely remember what the fuck it's trying to do. Calista Lucian. Calista Lucian. Undying or Harrowing? Undying or Harrowing? Alright. I do really hate Undying. It's not necessarily good. It's just one of those cards that's like, if you don't have anything to deal with in your deck, you lose, and it just feels like a cheap loss. There are similar decks like that in Magic the Gathering, particularly in Modern, where there are some decks that are playable but out of the meta, and occasionally you'll run into a deck that just like has an enchantment that says you can't lose the game, and if your deck doesn't have a spell that destroys an enchantment, you lose the game. I mean, you can try to run them out of cards, but yeah, you just auto lose the game to one card. And it feels really cheap and unfulfilling and dumb. Undying has the ability to do that to games, which I think is cheap, unfulfilling, and dumb. Unsurprising, right? Radical opinion. Alright, here we go. God damn it. You just beat me. Why are we playing again? Okay, rematch. Here's the rematch. We got more of our low drops. Hey! Hey! Get off of there! It's not for you. Coffee's not for you. Crazy. Well, let's just maybe a little too much of our low curve. Hey, what do you know? Yeah. They get more value out of it than we do.
Push back the darkness.
My shield is yours.
Burn away the shadows.
Yeah.
Protect and strike.
I've always got your back.
Don't worry about me.
Great. This isn't good.
Slow down, will you?
I've got your back.
Here we go.
I'll stop you.
Oh, I forgot it only has one toughness. I'm stupid. For some reason I was thinking it was inverted.
No. Lucian.
Lucian!
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Scare me.
Shield up.
I'm just gonna... That wasn't a winnable match, and we made a mistake, so let's just move on. I should have just taken the hit. If you get off the damn... Stop it! No, you're not supposed to be in the top spot. Yeesh. Insubordinate animals. Okay, this just seems like another bad matchup, huh? Fucking Christ. Well, we've got 1,000,000 2-drops, but it doesn't matter if we can't draw them. Six 2-drop creatures, 3 1-drop creatures. We just drew 10 cards and we didn't see any of them. Yep.
Well, this isn't the glade. Got your back.
Huh. Is there anything they could have for 1 mana that would stop this? Let's find out. These draws, man.
Off we go. Roll out.
Yep.
Each life a rare jewel.
Now we're in very big danger of Pale basically invalidating anything we do. Yep.
Unwieldy.
Uh-huh. I don't think we can beat that. Well, folks, we're running into extremely bad variants where we're getting into games where we have no agency. These are the games that you're supposed to lose. The games where you have no real decision-making involved in the process. You just play the cards as they're dealt to the best of your ability, and you lose anyway because your opponent nuts out. And we're getting into that match over and over and over again. Big part of why I don't enjoy this game as much as I enjoy like drafting in Magic Arena. Less agency, more of these non-games than I haven't really noticed before. Where, as you've seen several times, we've just drawn all top end and died, or drawn really bad combinations of cards and died. How the fuck are we beating Tom Catch? How the fuck are we beating Tom Catch?
Osu can sniff out any star anywhere. Please don't hurt them.
Okay. So you have Star Spring. Sure.
I feel better when you feel better. I've got your back.
Okay.
Protect and strike.
Yeah, we're just losing to Star Spring now.
Family here.
I don't know why I talk. every time I describe a scenario, it seems to happen like without fail. I described how we're going to have an uninteractive game, and they had 1-drop into 2-drop we can't interact with,
No
into the perfect mana and situation to hush to block our counterplay. Just bad, on bad, with bad. Sure.
I serve my people with pride.
I feel better when you feel better.
Careful, sailors.
A drop of kindness creates many ripples.
Break them.
We've also drawn none of our attack spells. Like one single combat or strafe and strike could have put us into a position where maybe we can win, but having neither of them means we're probably pretty screwed. And this thing is the size of a fucking tank.
After our own.
Yep. Yep.
It's a big responsibility to
Yep.
shepherd stars.
My diet is expensively unique.
Uh-huh. So we can either play Involius Vox here or Brightsteel. I guess we're playing Brightsteel because we can't block this with anything.
You're covered.
So what's in store for me?
I need time for commune time.
This is such a bad fucking draw.
Breath this time.
A
I
soldier
really needed
should
a
know to
reactive
stay
tool
out
to
of
be
the
able to deal
way.
with this. No, it's too big for anything we do to matter.
We're all family here.
Where there's a will, there's a meal.
Ready weapons.
Look lively, soldier.
did not expect that to work.
Deadly paths, just another day in Targon.
We are so going to lose to Starspring, aren't we?
The age of dragons is begun.
You pay! I talk to spirits. These are my rules!
Man, his draw is fucking on point, man.
I feel better when you feel better.
We've got maybe 2 attacks left. Probably not. This is 27. We still haven't drawn a single fight effect?
We look after our own.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna lose to that before we even get a second attack. We're gonna have one more attack and we can't get through all this. Well, what can I say? I tried. Tried and failed.
Round them up.
Okay. What am I even supposed to say?
Never again will we fall to
It's a
dragon
24-13. It's a 1-drop that's 24-13. And his third fucking Croaker! His third one in 15 cards! Jesus fucking Christ! Holy shit, can I catch a fucking break? No, no would be the answer. No is always the answer, folks.
provenance.
Let's go.
No is always the answer. No, I cannot. What a fucked up fucking game.
We're all family here.
Once again, did our best, did not fucking matter even a little bit. Not even a little bit, folks.
To arms! There is assistant! You pay first! There is assistant! This is outrage!
Probably should have put one of the 5/6s on the 2/3, honestly.
My duty's done. I need my own.
Or I'll be not getting another attack.
I'll leave that first part to you, Soraka. Stand back.
Live with purpose.
Alright, I'm going to call it there. This is just 4 losses in a row in games where I had no possible outs. Like, no player agency, no decisions I could have made that could have changed the outcome. Like, that's going to happen. Streaks are going to happen like that from time to time, but I don't have to pretend it's fun to, like, have a large person hold you down while a group of people kick you in the testicles. That's what these matches felt like. So if you enjoyed watching me get kicked in the testicles, feel free to like, subscribe, comment about why you're into that sort of thing. Inquiring minds want to know. And tell me what deck you would play to prevent getting kicked in the testicles. Yeah, I'd love to know that. Once again, my name is Gravity Groove for Not Safe for Work Runeterra, and I will see you next time. Testicles. Yeah, bet you thought I was going to say boom.